What's up, Aries? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with messages on what the divine would like you to work on for the year 2021. So let's get started. The first card I pulled is Set Your Course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. And this is going to be in reverse. And this is out of my Alice the Wonderland Oracle decks, and I will be reading these cards to you today, reading the meanings. Unable to set a course, drifting, saying you are going with the flow, but allowing others to send you this way and that. Asking for guidance without knowing where it is you wish to go. Refusing to plan or prepare, and then feeling confused as to why you seem to be stuck or thrown this way or that way. We have Queen of the Ocean, Abundance. They would like you to work on your abundance this year. Abundance doesn't just mean money. We have abundance in everything that we do in life, everything that we grow, everything that we, wish to have. So work on that abundance. We have the Master. They want you to master your emotions. They want you to master your spiritual gifts. They want you to become this master in your everyday life. We have Solar Chakra. You need to definitely cleanse your chakras. So search on YouTube on meditations to cleanse all chakras. Don't just do one. But also, I want you to search on here to what the solar chakra does. And they want you to work on it this year. They want you to be able to master that chakra. So do that, please. Find balance. Do whatever it takes to find balance in your life, to be able to balance your emotions, to be able to balance your everyday life, to be able to say no to the people that are sending you here and there and everywhere, to be able to balance just everyday life. So find that balance. We have perfection. Know that nobody is perfect. Nobody is. Nobody can, be perfect in anything. You don't want to be. I never understand why people, and don't get me wrong, because I'm a Cancer and there are a lot of things that we are like that into. So don't think I'm judging you or I'm putting you down or anything like that. I even have to tell myself this. I have to remind myself this a lot. But why would anybody want to be perfect? Because it's not possible for us to be perfect at anything. God's not perfect. And I don't care if that upsets anyone, but that's true. No one is perfect. So work on not wanting to have everything to be perfect, not wanting to look perfect, to have the perfect life, to have the perfect things, and so on. Just go with the flow. We have choices, feeling blocked, restrained, and that is in reverse. And giving up too soon, feeling daunted by challenges or stuck in an in-between place, an unwillingness to alter habits in order to transform, to move forward, a lack of curiosity. We have Three of Wands, motivation. Work on your motivation. Find things that motivate you. Find things that really, light that fire under your ass. Get motivated. Get motivated to work out. Get motivated to go back to school. To find a new relationship. To build that fence in your backyard. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do to motivate yourself to get things done. To motivate yourself to say no to people. To motivate yourself to say no to yourself. Just find that motivation. Find whatever motivates you. Experiencing. You need to experience more in life. You need to enjoy the things that you do experience. Everything that we go through in life, everything that we do, every lesson that we go through is an experience that we need to grasp onto, hold on to, learn from, and share with the world. People don't realize that everything that we go through, everything that we experience is obviously for us to learn from, for us to grow from, for us to, evolve from. But it also is to share with the world, to share with other people that are experiencing the same things. You never know. We look at people's lives. Say you live in this beautiful neighborhood. You have this beautiful house and you're married and you have children and da 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 da. And your neighbors have the same thing, but you're always thinking that their life is better because there's something that's you're experiencing that's telling you that yours isn't as good as theirs. But the thing is that you don't know what's going on next door because you don't live next door. You're not there 24 hours a day. The husband or the wife could be an abusive spouse. They could be beating the shit out of each other. You don't know that because you don't live there. But maybe you experienced that one time in your life. And by you sharing your experience with the world and with your neighbors and with the people around you, maybe that would help that person break free of that, to know that, you know what, I'm not alone. This isn't only happening to me. It happened to my neighbor that they perceive to be perfect, and so on and so on and so on. So, share your experiences, embrace them. We have heartache and loss. The thing is that none of us like to have this. None of us like to have heartache. None of us like to feel the pain and the disappointment and all that comes with heartache and loss. And losing our loved ones when they die, or losing that relationship that we love that person so much and we don't want to let them go, or lose our friendships or our children and whatever. The thing is that we spend so much time as humans trying to mask and trying to prevent ourselves from feeling the pain that we're supposed to feel from the heartache or from the loss, that we never heal from it. We never fully understand the lesson that we're supposed to learn from losing that person or feeling that, And so instead of avoiding this, instead of not allowing yourself to feel this heartache and loss, and instead of working through it, instead of, like I always say, we're like this. When we feel pain, when we feel disappointment, when somebody disappoints us, when somebody breaks our heart, so on and so on, we go into this ball and we do everything to not let anything in there, to not let anything break through that. We'll cover it up with addiction, sex, drugs, alcohol, shopping, eating, just so we don't have to feel this. But why not feel it? Why not open and allow it to open and open and open and open and heal from it, so then it goes away, so we don't live our life like this, in this big ball of just, masking things over and over and piling it all up on our shoulders, and all those tin swords that Joe Blow put in your back last week, and so on and so on. Allow yourself to feel this. We're supposed to. This is a human feeling. We're supposed to learn and grow from heartache and loss. So allow yourself to do that this year. Strengthening bonds. If there are people you need to strengthen bonds with, if you have had a falling out with somebody, but you're afraid, you just keep walking down this path. You're wanting to reach that light, but you're never going to reach that light unless you make all these bonds and you strengthen the bonds with those that you love better. So strengthen those bonds with yourself first, and then move on to the people that you need to strengthen them for. Joy. Feel the joy of life. We are all living this life, and we all do it. We all look at all the disappointments and all the pain and all the anger and all the shit, instead of looking at all the joyous things that are all around us. Smell the flowers. Enjoy the flowers. Enjoy the beauty of the flowers. Dance, sing, smile, do your hair crazy, be unique, be free, and just let joy fill you, fill your soul, your heart, mind, and soul. Allow joy in. We have clock time, pressure, in a rush, and it's in reverse. Refusing to meet a deadline, procrastination and avoidance, feeling overwhelmed by responsibility, giving up on dreams, making no progress, being too slow, staying still when movement is needed. We have Ace of Cups, love. Allow love in. Allow yourself to feel love, to know what love is, to give your love to others unconditionally, no matter what, to make yourself aware of every action that you do every single day, and make sure that when you react to that, you do it with unconditional love for everything and everyone and every fucking circumstance. Unconditional love. Love is the key to happiness. Love is the key to joy. Love is the key to strengthening bonds, to experiencing all the good things in life, to mastering, to abundance, to motivation, to dealing with heartache and loss, and to finding balance. Love is the answer. Love. We all need to know that love is the answer. Healing. Love is the answer to healing. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to take a break from the world around you. Go, just leave. Go somewhere for a week. Sit in that room, get a hotel room, sit in that room and cry and scream and just feel every disappointment, every anger, every pain, everything that you need to heal from. Allow every emotion of that to come out. Allow yourself to cry and just want somebody there to soothe you and to make things better. But there's not going to be anybody there, because you yourself are going to heal from it. You're going to feel it, you're going to accept it, and then you're going to release it to the universe, and you will be free of it. Of course, we always will feel pain from things. We always will feel disappointment. We can't fully let go of that. Never. But we can heal from it. So we're not carrying it around with us like this. That we're allowing ourselves to heal, and release. Do that. Trust me, I just got done going through that process. I'm still going through it. I have looked like hell for like days, and it's because I have literally cried more in the last, I don't know, couple months. I mean, it's taken me that long to work through all the shit that I have left like this. But I have cried more than I ever have in my entire life. And I'll tell you, I will have a down day, and I'm like, I don't feel like I'm getting any better. But then I have so much more energy, and I'm feeling great, and I'm dealing with things a lot better, and I'm wanting to strengthen my bonds with people, and I'm wanting them to know I forgive them for the mistakes they made, and I want them to forgive me for the mistakes I've made. And I want love. I want love so much in my life, but I want it to be healthy. I don't want just any love. I want it to be unconditional. I want it to be, pure, and I want to be able to give that unconditional love to all the people around me, to everybody. So do what I say. To heal, shut the world out. Maybe you can't afford to go wherever, but do what it takes. Go shut yourself in your room. Put a fucking sign that says, "Do not bother me," period. I don't care if somebody died. I don't care what happened. Do not bother me. I will come out when I'm good and ready, and do that, please. We have destiny. Figure out what your destiny is. Move towards your destiny. We all have destiny. We're all supposed to know what our destiny is. We're all supposed to be working towards our destiny. I don't think a lot of people even take time to slow down long enough to realize that we all have a destiny. We all have a reason to be here. We all have things that we need to accomplish during this life. And it's your turn. It's your turn to work towards your destiny. And with all that being said, and all that overwhelming you, just breathe. That's the answer. My mom, God rest her soul, and my daughter, as a matter of fact, has breathed tattooed. I let her get a tattoo on her wrist because I got a chill. So I know my mom is here. Because for one thing, I need to have that tattooed on me because I need to breathe too. We all do. But my mom used to get so upset, like when they would be driving to my brother Jake's house, and the traffic would get really busy. Sorry, I don't mean to get so emotional. I just miss my mom a lot, and that's one thing I'm working through. But my daughter would be like, just breathe, Granny, just breathe, Granny, you'll be okay. And that was their little like joke between each other. Jazz, my daughter, she would be going to a Christmas program, or maybe she had a date, or maybe her and I got into an argument or something. My mom would just tell her, just breathe, booby, just breathe, because that's what my mom calls my daughter, or, you know, dead booby. So just breathe, booby, just breathe. And my daughter would be like, just breathe, Granny, just breathe. And last but not least is isolation. Don't isolate yourself from the world. God created us all to be part of this world, to add to this world, and you do add to this world. And no matter what mistakes you've made, no matter what pain that you feel, what disappointments that you have had, and how people have treated you or how you've treated people, you matter. And the world needs you to be out, to not isolate yourself, to not hide yourself, because you make a difference. You add to this world, and we all need you in this world. So work on your isolation. Anyways, sorry, I'm like, I told you I'm an emotional wreck, and you know what? I'm not going to apologize for it. I'm an emotional wreck, and it feels pretty goddamn good, because I've held myself so long in just this big old knot, and not feeling what I felt, and what, you know, brings me happiness, and what brings me sadness, and who's hurt me, and who I need to forgive, and who I want to forgive, and who I want to love, and on and on and on. We all need to break free of being isolated and masking and holding in all of our emotions. We need to be open and honest and feel them, and just let the world see them, and say, you know what, you don't like it? I don't fucking care, because I do. And I want to be heard, and I want to be seen. So, well, Aries, I wish you all the luck this year. I know that you are going to, once you get going, you're not going to stop. You're going to make it through all this, and you're going to reach this destiny with a big frickin' smile on your face. And during the whole time, you're going to be just breathing. Like my mom and my daughter say, just breathe. Just breathe, booby. Just breathe, Granny. Oh my gosh, I miss that so much. You are going to do great. And don't ever think that you don't offer this world something, because you do. So please don't isolate yourself. Please don't hide yourself. Please. Because we all need you, and we all love you very, very much. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Much love. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. It helps me grow as a psychic, as a tarot reader, as a human being, and it helps my channel, and it helps people see my videos and my messages that aren't able to see them yet, because I haven't hit a number yet. But I'm working, you know. I have 155 subscribers, and I'll tell you, all 155 are like my family. I love them very deeply. I send them love and light each and every day. And I am so blessed to have every one of you. And I would love you and everyone else to join in and just make my channel, you know, blow up and allow people to hear what I have to say. I love you all so much. Take care. Peace like always. Have a wonderful day. I'm heading to the beach, so have a great day.